Hello there, my name is Maria DiMaggio and I own and operate Higher Power Raw Foods with a whole crew of wonderful people. And today we're kicking off our very first In a Nutshell series. And I'm bringing to you a recipe today that I think will be an easy recipe for you to use, and it doesn't require dehydration, doesn't require a blender, but it does require a food processor. And today it will be cacao balls. And I like this recipe because it doesn't require a lot of ingredients. The ingredients that we will be using are we start with almonds. Use 1.5 cups of, I sprouted them first and dehydrated them, and that reduces the phytates. And I'm going to put that in the blender, and we're going to blend these up right now. Really noisy. Just get over it. No. Okay, so I'm going to throw in, I have 1/2 cup of dried unsweetened cherries, and I like that addition with the chocolate. It gives it a nice flavor. So throw that in there and get those blended up. You can choose not to blend these up as fine as I'm going to do if you want a little texture in there. What I say is use your intuition. Your intuition is a great thing to have when you're making a recipe, as well as your taste buds. So taste things along the way and see how they work for you. So here we go. And next I'm going to put 1/2 cup of cacao. It's the raw chocolate that we use. And I just put 1/2 cup in there. And blend that up really well. All right. And then I have 1/4 cup of raw coconut sugar, and we're going to put that in there. And I also use a magic ingredient, which is 2 teaspoons of maca, and I really love this ingredient. It gives it kind of a vanilla flavor. Kind of reminds me of when I used to drink chocolate malts when I was a little kid, which were horrible for you, but nevertheless it brings back that memory. 2 teaspoons of maca. And maca is found in the Andes in Peru, and it is a root that is used for endurance. So it's a nice little kick for endurance. The next item are cacao nibs. These are unsweetened, and I'm going to use 1/2 cup. I'm going to throw that right in there. Next, we're going to put this lovely date paste into the Cuisinart. And you can use your choice of whatever date you like. If you like Medjool's, Bari, Deglet Nor, whatever your choice is. This is just mushy paste, so it works really well in a lot of ingredients. Medjool would be my second choice. So, but just make sure you take the pits out, because it would be the pits if they were in the balls. Anyway, now we're just going to break it up a little bit, throw it into the Cuisinart, and mix that all up. You want this blended up good into the dry mixture. Now, I just kind of check it out. Okay, so next we're going to put the coconut oil nuts. 1.5 ounces, and when we get to this stage, we're looking for moisture because we need to hold the balls together. So we want those balls sticking. And if we might need a little more, but we'll check it out in just a second. Yep, they're going to hold together nicely. So, if you have a little problem with that, you can always add a little more date, or a little smidgen of coconut oil, but make sure you check it first because these will be sticking. Now what I did is I went ahead and I blended up the almonds. I took about half a cup of almonds and about an eighth of a cup of the coconut sugar, blended it up to make this, to roll the balls in. And we're just going to make a ball so you can see what it's like. So I just kind of pinch it together here. Make sure your hands are clean. And then just roll the ball. And then put them on a tray. And then after you put them on the tray, put them in the refrigerator till they get nice and firm. And then they're ready to eat. And that's it here for at the Nut House. One nut at a time in a nutshell. And I wanted to talk to you for a minute about the almonds and our choice of why we decided to go with the almond on our first run of these events. And that is because the almond is heart healthy. It's great for bones. It provides calcium. There's zinc, there's selenium, there's magnesium, manganese. There's a lot of different minerals that are heart healthy, and vitamin E being one of them, so it's a great antioxidant. I would say you do about an ounce of almonds a day. You don't want to eat a whole lot of almonds, and 1 ounce equals 23 almonds, but of course that depends on the size. And I hope this recipe turns out for you and it's a hit at the next party. Thank you. Good, if I do say so myself. Click the link below in the description to visit our website. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Looking forward to hearing from you again. Nuts to you!